Namaste. Impossible is 2 letters too long. Is it impossible to learn something you never have before? Is it impossible to overcome a setback? Or quite simply, is it impossible for a magician to make a card disappear? Raise your hand if you've been in a situation where you've thought, I would not recover from. Where the mountain's been too high to climb, too heavy to push away. Well, we all have a lot in common. Today, I want to let you in on my secret formula to overcome any setback that you face in life. And after that, whether it's an exam you're struggling to pass, or you've lost a family member that was close to you, or quite simply a magician's trick, you'll know impossible is 2 letters too long. So, step 1, hard work. Give me a big cheer if you're a cricket fan. Yay! And give me a bigger cheer if you know who Yuvraj Singh is. Yay! There you go, I like that. Amazing. Well, in 2007, when Yuvraj Singh hit 6 sixes, we all knew he was destined for greatness. And in 2011, he followed it up when India lifted the World Cup once again, and Yuvraj Singh was the man of the tournament. But it was later that year that Yuvi, as I like to call him, faced a setback. Later in 2011, Yuvraj Singh was diagnosed with a rare cancer disease and told he would need to stop playing cricket and go through an extensive treatment period. At the time when Yuvraj Singh was at the peak of his powers, all of a sudden had his dreams and passion shattered. But Yuvraj Singh did not let this stop him. He came back. He recovered from cancer. And he worked hard, tirelessly, with pure determination to show he can come back. And he did. He represented India once again and took them to the World Cup final again. He reached those levels he was showing before. And with hard work, Yuvraj Singh showed impossible is 2 letters too long. Step 2. Be creative. Think differently. How many of you know the story of the Ramayana? Yeah, quite a few of you. But the story I want to focus on today is the story of Hanuman. Pavan Putra Hanuman ki! Lord Hanuman, a proud, loyal, committed devotee of Sri Ram. Hanuman and his troops fought tirelessly in Lanka to help Sri Ram bring Sita Ji home. And it was only until Lakshmanji, the brother of Sri Ram, was wounded in battle and was told he would pass away by sunrise unless he was treated by a special herb only found in the peaks of the Himalaya. And Hanumanji said, leave it on me. He flew to the Himalayas only to find hundreds, if not thousands, of magical herbs, all with special powers. And he didn't know which one to take. And once again, it did not stop him. He worked hard and he started thinking differently. And as we all know, he lifted the mountain and flew back to Lanka to save Lakshmanji. And what Hanuman showed us is that not only do you need to work hard, but sometimes in a setback, you need to think differently. Step outside of the box. Be creative. And with that, once again, Hanumanji showed us that impossible is 2 letters too long. And my final step, the third step. Trust your dharma. Keep faith. Have shraddha. Too many times when we face a setback, do we tell ourselves that we can't do this? We get selfish. Why always me? We start doubting our sanskar. We start doubting the others around us. We stop using the support of our family and our friends and all the values that our dharma teaches us. Let me tell you a story of a young boy. A young boy, he loved to play sports. Football, cricket, basketball, you name it, he played it. But it was until one day he was told he could never play sports again. He was told he would have to have a heart surgery. And it was only moments after the surgery that his life flashed past his eyes, as water started filling his lungs and he started fading away. He thought it was all but over. He thought, I will not be recovering from this. But he knew one thing. He knew impossible is 2 letters too long. He came out of it. He started his journey of recovery. He worked hard. He did things differently. He got creative. And ultimately trusted his dharma. Kept his shraddha. Used the people around him. And here he is today, telling you his formula of how to deal with any setback. And with that 3-step method is how you can deal with any setback in life. Yuvi showed with hard work, you can overcome almost anything. Hanumanji taught us that we have to do things differently. We have to be creative. And ultimately, trust our dharma. Keep shraddha. Use the people around you to overcome any setback. Work hard. Be creative. And trust your dharma. Now, I asked you all at the start of the speech if it will be impossible for me to make this card disappear. But instead, it's appeared under your chairs. So please look under your chairs and pull out this card. This is the card you've been dealt with. Keep this up your sleeves, in your wallets, in your bedrooms, on your fridges. But know, any time you face a setback, play this card. And you'll know from now, if you work hard, be creative, and trust your dharma, you'll know impossible is 2 letters too long. Dhanyavad.